Mr. Chairman, motion to open.
Is there a second? Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We're going to do a roll call of the members who are present. We'll start over with you.
Susan Berlow, present.
Chuck Baer, present.
John Farrar.
Damon Jesperson.
Josephine Antico.
Chris Howe.
And we also have Cindy Courier here.
Present.
So, there's no one in the audience today, so we will move on to reviewing and approving the minutes from 6/17. I have a motion.
Motion to approve as read.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And I'm abstaining because I was not at that meeting. Everyone should have received their open meeting law certificates.
This is just the receipt saying that you received the open, so the open meeting law information is on the town clerk's website. This is just a certificate
Excuse me.
saying that you have received the open meeting law. I also print that entire document out and have it downstairs if you wish to come and read it. But if I could ask everyone to fill that out.
Josephine.
Sorry.
Goodness gracious sakes.
All right, Chuck.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Helen Rosner.
Tough to get old, I guess. Oh, come on.
What do we have to do?
Oh, sorry.
Sign it?
This is just filling it out and signing it, and I think everyone also should have received the conflict of interest email from the town, so, or from the state, because that's
I believe it's from the town clerk.
yes.
I tried getting online to do it, and I boggled it up terrible bad, so I'll have to go back and retry.
Okay. Just want to make sure everyone is aware of their obligation to do these things, and then hopefully gets them done.
Is that the COA, the public building?
Yes.
Cindy, you get these to the people who are here?
I will.
Thank you. Back they go. What was that, Chris?
I haven't gotten any email from the town clerk on stuff, so, I mean, I could sign it.
I wonder if it's because
I had received
it
that as
only
well.
goes to people who were up this year.
Who's not? Huh?
And
I thought it
I'm
was
one of
You were
those.
reappointed this year,
Yes,
and you didn't receive anything about this?
had not.
Could it have gone to you as the chair?
I would check with Gretchen. I have to go down later and,
Do you want to sign it? All it's stating is
Yeah,
that.
no, I
yeah,
can do that, I
that's
just,
fine.
it's just bizarre, and
Yeah.
I'm checking in and like,
You're on there.
yeah, I am on there. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe they didn't renew me, I don't know.
no, I just, the ethics training is, I mean, it used to be
Yeah.
much more laborious.
Right,
but-
so the ethics training, I believe last year, I think this year we just signed that we are in receipt of the materials. Next year,
Yes.
we have to do the whole,
The-
it's every other year,
the
you have to do the
test.
whole, yeah, training and the test.
So I'll check with Gretchen,
Okay.
and make sure that everyone is either up to date or gets.
What are we missing? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, and now, speaking of doing things right, we're on to elections, which is the next matter for discussion. So, yes,
I'm ready to, do you want me to just explain or?
sure, go ahead.
Okay, so in the past, the way we've set this up is at least have one meeting where there are nominations done. Then I take the nomination forms, I put them into a ballot, the next meeting is the election. But things have been a little sort of wonky the past couple of months, so we're kind of squishing it down. We are squishing it down into this one meeting. So what I will do is pass out these nomination forms. You will write a name for who you nominate for chair, vice chair, and secretary. I will collect them, tally that, then I will handwrite on the ballot who these people are. I will run over, make photocopies of it for you guys to vote, then I'll tally that. Okay, so that's how we do this process.
The condensed voting process.
Condensed.
I forget why we went this way.
It was, Bill DeMayo wanted to clean it up, and that was how we.
Sorry, I have no
That's okay.
idea where my.
How he settled on doing it.
A couple of years ago, you guys went through this
Yeah.
process.
Yeah, I'm old school, I like to do it right face to face. Oh, well,
Yeah, we've been doing it for a few years now.
yeah.
So the people who are not here, obviously, no vote. So we're just going,
No vote, and they cannot be
But you're-
nominated,
they cannot be nominated.
because they cannot accept their nomination.
Okay, so then do not write down Jerry's name or Janine's name for any of your,
So you're good with staying chair?
Yes.
Who's secretary now?
Chris.
Oh, okay.
no,
No,
Susan.
Susan.
Oh, Susan. No.
Chris is
We
my
are
Our
backup.
backup,
tied,
yeah.
so
Our
she,
backup.
yes, I'm her backup.
But
That
the
was like
last, the last time I needed a backup, we were both out, so I had to listen to it online.
They had you still listed, still
I know.
on
I
the.
should have
They never
known that,
changed
I'm
it in
sorry,
a
I
whole year.
apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on.
I'll come to you. Thank you.
So while Cindy is doing tabulations, I'd like to go around the room and talk about some of the things that we have attended or participated in. So why don't we start with you, Chris?
Pickleball. Even on July 4th.
And how's it been? How have the bugs been? And how has attendance been?
Attendance has been great, actually. Attendance has been really good. Heat, not so much. Bugs not exist, and I think it's too hot for them at Manterfield.
Hot?
Hot, very hot. So 8 AM I'm there,
Yep.
10 AM I'm out of there.
The court hot tub.
You know, actually, the court top, there's a couple of little tiles popping up, so, you know,
I'll talk to DPW.
yeah, I've
Huh,
been
okay.
pointing them out because I'm like, hopefully nobody like trips or gets caught on it, but so far, no accidents, so that's a good thing.
How's Monday afternoon yoga going?
Monday yoga's going well.
Yeah,
I have-
good, because that's new.
Yep, so I've had some regulars, we've had some new people show up, because I think I've given you some new waivers.
Yep, you have.
So far, so good. Had 10 the other day, and again, considering it's hot, because most people are not coming out that late in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I know I hide myself.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Is the
can't
AC
stand
working
heat.
in there okay?
Everything's been working,
Good.
AC has been on. You know, a couple of times we've had people walk in to clean while we're still there.
Really?
And or check the facility because they've rented it and they want to see what it looks like. So, you know, we just kind of push through, and
Yeah.
do what we need to do.
Well, part of
The
yoga-
doors are open,
Supposed
so
to
I
open
think they
your
just
all
come
right.
in to take a look at the space.
Yeah. but
So
they
it would
should
actually
do
be
that.
great to have some pamphlet or information, because actually a couple of the attendees asked me about renting the hall, and I was like, I know nothing.
So that it's all on the website. Okay, just refer them to the Rhode Island Taxpayer Association website.
Okay. I'll just direct you to the website.
Yeah, that's what
I'm just gonna go run this off.
That's it for now.
Excellent. How about yourself?
So I did attend a tech class because I'm limited in my technical knowledge. But I am big on recruitment. That's what I consider my main goal. So not only at Caldwell Farm where I live, I post the circular, I give them updates on what's going on. I try to get them to be involved in all the classes. Many people at Caldwell Farm already are. But the most important thing I think I do is, I'm a volunteer. Tomorrow I volunteer. Anybody who goes by, I invite them in, I tell them all about the Council on Aging. I show them the bulletin board of events, and I try to dispel from them, the idea is this is only for old people. And I say to them, you're paying for this, you should be here. And you know, it's working out pretty well. I also coordinate with Kathy if she wants to start a new program, and I inform the people at Caldwell Farm about like a bridge club and things like that. So I am the recruiter.
That's good.
Excellent. Well, as you guys know, I was away for most of June, but I dropped in on a few things. We had Martha's retirement party down there, and also was there for some of bingo the other day, but it is, I've not been able to attend as much as I would like, because I've been away for work. What about you, John?
I regularly visit with the ladies downstairs on my way to and from the clerk's office, and as you sat in on bingo, just to get a flavor for it, and watch the males sweep all of the prizes, both of them. I thought that, found it humorous and good fun.
The one day they played.
They won everything.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah. Many, many dimes. And I participated in the inaugural Oasis meeting. That's been the majority of my participation.
Just last month's meeting, that's all.
Susan?
I haven't had time. All right.
Fair enough.
I care.
I know.
We know.
You're
You're
here.
the one who helps us get yoga at Peter Hall.
Yes, I
session,
always
so
talk
we
about the
appreciate that.
COA at the Pitt Hall meetings.
Yes. We appreciate that.
All right, you are back. Should
Yes.
we carry on with elections?
So this is your ballot.
You think those who stayed away today, stayed away so they wouldn't have to be
Nominated.
I never thought to do that, but that's a grand idea.
Oh,
Next
sorry,
year.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm wondering if just for future voting next year, we should make it mandatory that everyone be here, because it seems it would be more fair, but if we can't vote for people that aren't here, it kind of leaves it all.
Well, they can't accept a nomination, so
So maybe we go try to get back to what the original plan was, which was the first meeting
A
in
previous
May to
meeting.
nominate people.
Yeah,
And then the June meeting would be the election.
yeah, if we can. that'd be nice.
I think that the two-stage way is probably better, and then if someone is nominated, they have the opportunity, even if they're not here, to accept, so I can reach out.
Right,
I did that for Jerry. I said, you know, would you accept any nomination you were given?
Yeah.
And she said, absolutely not.
absolutely not, okay.
So that made it fairly clear.
So the other thing is, we're down one member now, right?
Yes, we have an open seat.
And is there anybody in the wings for that?
I have not heard of anyone voicing an interest at this point. I don't know if you have, Cindy.
Not yet.
So, but if you know someone who you think would be a good fit, I would say that they should come down and meet Cindy, and then we can ask the selectmen to appoint them. So, but we're a fairly large board right now, so I'm not concerned about us being down a member, because even with 2 people absent, we still have a quorum, we're good to do our work, so,
So our quorum is different now, because we have 8.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, the quorum changes on the size of the group, so. And I was worried when Jerry said she was gonna be away, that if other people were absent, we might not end up with enough people to have a meeting, but we did. I'm gonna skip the chairperson's report right now because she's doing some tabulation. I'm gonna go down to the directors. Well, I'll give the chair's report, even though it's not on here, which is a little update on the building work, the ad hoc committee. So I had a meeting with Bob Connors and Eric Swan and went over the space needs and square footage allocation that the ad hoc committee had put together. They were very impressed with the work that we had done. Eric Swan is writing up some notes, and Bob is taking what we've done to an OPM he knows to put some numbers to it. And they asked that we turn it into either a Google Doc or a spreadsheet so that it can be worked on collectively. And so it is moving forward slowly, and as with everything, but it is progressing in the right direction, and seems like we will keep it on track to bring it back to this board and then pass it on to the selectmen, who will do with it as they please.
Did Eric show you the work that we did together 2020 for One Street?
I had that already, so.
Okay. Because that that was a perfect space allocation, utilizing the concurrent aspect of both buildings, library and a new, not attached, but a new adjoining.
Yeah.
And he did a great job of that.
Yes, then, once we have the space needs piece, we will start looking at the sites,
Yeah.
and that will certainly be one of them. How'd the tabulation go?
Okay, so Damon, 6 out of 6 votes for chair,
Wow,
if you're willing to serve.
yes.
Vice Chair Chris, you got 3, John 2, Chuck 1. So Chris would be our vice chair if you're willing to serve.
Sure, why not?
Susan, you got 5 votes for secretary. Chris, you got 1. So that would be you, Susan, if you're willing to serve again as the secretary.
I roll for another year. Not sure after that.
All right, so we have completed the elections and the chairperson's report. And now I'd ask for approval for the chair and the vice chair to sign the department bi-weekly payroll and bill schedules.
So moved.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
So I'm just going to pass this around, naming Damon and Chris as the people who can sign these. You guys all just sign.
All right.
Generally, Damon does get in and sign. Occasionally, they'll all just text you and ask you to sign my bill schedule.
Sometimes I'm out of town, so.
Want me to sign this?
Yes, please. All right, Cindy.
Okay, so for upcoming programs, we have game night tomorrow night at 4:30. The beginners pickleball classes are going well. Those are Tuesdays at 9 a.m. through August. We do ask that people call to register for that. Newbury residents are given priority for our classes. The experienced players have the courts on Thursdays from 9 to 11. The purpose of this program, in addition to playing pickleball, is to build the pickleball community. So everyone is welcome. If you're a beginner, we suggest you try the class, take a few classes, but even the instructor will say the best way for you to learn is to go out and play. So we have our Thursday class, our Thursday play. Also, the recreation committee has been setting up the courts on Monday. I saw them there this morning, Monday mornings.
They changed it to Fridays.
Okay, so they're doing another,
play.
like, open play day. So it's certainly something to, we
I'm sorry,
suggest people
I
do.
think they kept the Mondays, they were doing Tuesdays after the beginners class.
Yeah, but I think
They
'cause the
changed
heat-
that
yeah.
to the Friday
Okay.
morning.
So then you're getting Monday,
Thursday.
Thursday, and Friday to play. And I think they're there as early as 8 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah. And on days like this week, when it's really hot,
Yep.
the earlier they start, the earlier they finish. So again, it's open to everyone. It's not a private pickleball club where you have to be a certain level or a certain, skill set. It's nothing like that. It's
No, they
play.
do a good job of rotating people in.
Yes,
so.
it's like a round robin. And we do have paddles and balls. There's no need to bring any equipment. Dress appropriately, wear appropriate shoes, bring your water, sunscreen, hat, things like that. Kathy and I just went last week and got an umbrella to put up over one of the picnic tables, but we also got a little pop-up tent thing to provide a little bit of shade. So we will be doing that as of tomorrow. Senior Feet, our next clinic is on Wednesday, July 31st from 9 to 11. I believe that clinic is all full, but we do have some openings for August. Reservations are required for that, so we ask people to give us a call to see where we can fit you in. Our next traveling chef is on Wednesday, August 7th. That is a chicken and cranberry salad sandwich and clam chowder. And then September's is Monday, the 16th, which is chicken saltimbocca with risotto. Our Tai Chi class started. We had some good feedback on that. That is on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. at the Field House with Valerie LaBelle. The August-September newsletter will be sent to the printer this week. I'm on vacation next week. Kathy's on vacation the week after that. And then like 2 weeks after that, Janine's on vacation. So there is a little bit of I'll just ask for patience when there's only 2 of us in the office. It's a little bit harder when there's just 2. But we do want to get the newsletter. I want to get it to the printer before I go. It will come back hopefully either when I'm gone or right when I get back when Kathy's gone, and then we can get it out. Again, our Shine Counselor is available year-round. We constantly get calls to reach out to Max. He's actually coming in today to meet with someone, so he does a lot over the phone, but he's certainly willing to meet in person if necessary. And again, we're always in need of volunteers. That's it.
Needing neat. Is there any new business to discuss?
I have one thing, it's not really new business, but Joyce was our representative or liaison with the Friends on the Council on Aging, and she was going to those meetings and then giving reports to us, and she's no longer going to be doing that because she's not on our
No longer on the board.
So is anybody else interested in and able to do that, or what do we want to do if nobody attends those Friends meetings and
I
can do it?
believe, Cindy, you go to all of them, yes?
I don't necessarily stay for the whole meeting, but they
Okay.
do minutes. I could ask if they could send me the minutes.
That would be good.
Yeah, I think that would be good to do, and I think what we will do is put on the agenda for next time, formal discussion, so that if we want to nominate someone to that job, or someone wants to do that job, we can do it formally and not be in violation of open meeting law. So I think that's a good catch, and we'll address it at the next meeting.
It was Joyce's idea. She asked me to, think about it, and I can't do it. I just don't have the time to attend another meeting, so.
Or maybe someone who doesn't have an official role. You're the
Yes.
secretary, you're the vice
Right.
chair, you're the chair, you know what I mean? Maybe someone
Yeah, I think
else.
Jerry goes to a lot of things. I don't know if she goes to the Friends, but,
Could ask her.
whatever.
Yeah, so we'll
Let's
just
talk about it next time.
Yep.
put that on the agenda for next time,
Sure.
and reaching out and asking to forward the meeting minutes
Yep.
can happen. Any other new business?
Oh, no car show this year. Was hoping to have one, but just can't get everybody together to do it. We were gonna go down to the soccer field, but we missed the recreation committee when we went there for that. Didn't have a quorum, so they couldn't vote on it to let us use the field. so-
But they did it the next week.
Yeah. And,
So I thought that was
you know,
approved.
So I'm not sure whether we're gonna be able to get it advertised in time or not. I don't know. So it's a bunch of missteps, but we're trying.
Oh, good luck. If there's
Thanks.
things you need help with, you can always reach out. All right. I think I'd entertain a motion to set the next meeting date at 8/19/2024.
Oh,
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And then I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
so moved.
Do I have a second?
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, guys.